steps until you actually land on your sleeping bag.
Oh my gosh. So Saturday morning you wake up.
Refreshed.
Yep. And that was the hottest day, they say. It became the hottest day of the summer there. It was almost 100 degrees.
Which, that's air temperature.
Right.
So then if you talk about being on blacktop at an air base with, as we've already talked about, no trees, no shade, and just the sun barreling down on you, it had to be 100, 110, easy.
At what point did you start to? I mean, so the water was started off at $4, which was already expensive,
right?
But at what point were you starting to realize that maybe the water was going to be an issue?
So we had brought some stuff to drink, but you start figuring out it's a problem when they had water that was running on pipes, which looked cool, and they had all these like water fountains along the way, and you're thinking, oh, when I go to the concert, I'll just drink along the way or fill up my little water bottle that I bought for $4 and fill it up. But quickly, folks got mad at how expensive the water was, so they broke the pipes. So someone broke the pipe way at the beginning. There's no water coming all the way down, and then there's just a gusher of water that's wasting at the end. So they basically were out of water Saturday early afternoon.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
right.
Not good in that heat.
All right. So Saturday, band-wise, do you remember who you saw? What was going on there?
So we got a lot here, and I know we're kind of going long, so you guys can check it out. Right. But the other stage, Bruce Hornsby, Everclear, Collective Soul, Los Lobos, Mickey Hart, the Chemical Brothers. I don't think I saw any of that.
Got it.
Saturday, Tragically Hip, did not get up for that. Kid Rock, I may have seen. I love them in '94,
early.
But I don't think, really early. I don't think I saw that.
He came out in a fur coat, the footage in the...
which I can't imagine how hot that was. Yep.
Yes.
Counting Crows, Dave Matthews Band, Alanis Morissette, who I think I saw, because I did like Alanis Morissette.
Now, mind you, he wasn't drinking or doing drugs.
Who wasn't drinking? Oh, you. Correct.
So he does. I'm like, did you see so and so and so and so? And he's like, I don't
remember. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, it's the 25th anniversary this year. I told him, so maybe that's why it was just.
I'm getting old.
Yeah, right.
Okay, you had to bring that
Senior
up.
moment. Okay, yeah. So.
After Alanis Morissette is Limp Bizkit, Rage Against the Machine, and Metallica. Now that's right up my wheelhouse. You would think.
All right. So my documentary that I watched spends a lot of time on Limp Bizkit. Like pretty much, almost it's 3 episodes, and I think 3/4 of one episode is on Limp Bizkit. So
the reason why is that the producers, or whatever you call them that run the show, realize this is getting out of hand. Because at this point, everyone's mad because there's no water. They're hot as hell. Folks are getting heat exhaustion. We're literally, the only place to get shade is like underneath a tractor trailer, like the trailers that they have with supplies and stuff.
Yep.
Not good. You can kind of get the sense people are getting mad, and the vendors that are trying to sell stuff are getting stuff thrown at them for $4 water.
And MTV's starting to get thrown stuff.
Right, people are throwing stuff at the end.
There's a lot of anti-corporate stuff.
Yeah, a lot of angry stuff going on. So what they had said was, and obviously we don't know this, but they talked to Fred Durst on basically and said, hey, can you just have a relatively calm show, see if you can settle this thing down? Well, that's a stupid thing to ask the lead singer of Limp Bizkit, but they did, which only got him riled up more. And there's a song called Break Stuff. If you're not familiar, great tune. But it does definitely get you charged up. It wants you to break things, punch people in the face. These are like literally the lyrics. And when that happened, all of a sudden you start kind of looking around and you're seeing people doing like the surfing on these huge plywood boards. And I'm nervous for myself because we're talking like a huge 8-foot sheet of plywood that people are surfing on. Then you realize, where are they getting this from? It's all the support wood for the rafters and the monitors and everything that's up there. So people are tearing the place apart. We're a day and a half into this thing, and we're tearing the place apart.
So the reason why they told him to try to calm it down was because they started to notice that people were trying to break into that tower. And then he came out with Break Stuff. Right. So literally he was told to kind of try to keep it at bay because they saw trouble happening at the tower. And then his song was, Let's Break Stuff. And then everyone's like, yeah, let's all break stuff.
But to be fair,
that's
one of their greatest songs.
You
know what I mean?
That's true.
It's like,
it's not like he made it up. It was that's one of their biggest hits.
And you only got 4 or 5 songs on your set, so what are you going to do?
So what they do? They broke a lot of shit.
They broke a lot of shit, absolutely. People went nuts. And I enjoyed that one for some reason. It wasn't as scary as Korn. I think maybe it was off to the side a little bit more. But that was going on. Then the next band, Rage Against the Machine and Metallica. And this is what he's talking about. I don't remember Metallica at all. I think
this guy is the biggest Metallica fan I know. And I was like, wait, you don't remember seeing Metallica at Woodstock 99?
So
he's
hot,
like, no.
So tired. Just like, I've had enough of this. Everybody's just up against you all day long. I think I bagged it. And
that's the only explanation, because if you saw them, you'd remember it.
Yeah, I don't. I remember
I think you saw that Rage was next. and you weren't a huge Rage fan then.
At the time,
and you're tired and you're hot, and you're like, going back to my tent. I can skip Metallica later.
Right.
I can't do this any longer.
Right.
That's what happened.
Old again. We're bringing
yeah,
that
right.
up.
Well,
walk all the way back to the tent.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't think I saw them. So, but anyway, my friend Chris, he went to a rave after that. I guess.
So there was a separate hangar. There was the rave hangar.
Yeah.
And the Saturday night it was with Fat Boy Slim.
Yeah, it's some.
Oh, it was not there. Yeah.
But they do have some big players.
Yeah. And so everyone that was angry
like
everyone that was angry way more people went over there from being angry than on Friday night.
Wrong crowd.
To
go to a rave.
Yeah.
And then they started
so people are dropping acid
and
they're doing all this stuff. And then someone commandeered a van and drove a van into the crowd. And that's when the promoters pulled the plug and they panicked, pulled the plug on Fat Boy Slim. Am I saying this right? Is that who it was? Anyway,
we'll correct it.
That created more problems.
Yeah, a van through a crowd usually does cause some issues.
But when they cut the cord on the party, then people were. And yet another angry thing to happen on Saturday night.
Right.
So Sunday.
And if you win to rap, your life is on contract. You best bet